like our teacher because usually she's really nice, but right now our main teacher is Mr. Strong because our really main teacher is Mrs. Wachowski, and I like her because she has a good attitude and she makes stuff really fun, and she's really welcoming.
We like Mr. Strong because he's super funny, he has a great sense of humor, and he's really kind. He never yells.
Great answer.
And there you folks, you have it. Part 2 coming soon.
PAW-PUP Podcast.
Okay, so first, I love my teacher because she's really nice. I love my teacher because we get to do crafts.
I love my teacher because she's fun. I like my teacher because she's nice.
I like my teacher because she lets us do fun crafts and stuff.
She lets us follow the rules, and it teaches us to stop doing all this stuff, and she helps us learn. I like my teacher because she always does fun crafts and she's nice.
I love my teacher because she's really funny and nice, and she does a lot of cool stuff with us. I like our teacher because she's really kind. She does projects every Friday, and she also has jobs.
I like my teacher because she's super nice.
And I like my teacher because she's kind and she gives out rewards for being good.
She's super nice, she is kind, and she is helpful.
She's very kind. She lets us have extra recess if we're good. She also lets us have free time on the Chromebook sometimes.
She's very appreciative of our students. I really like that about my teacher. I think she's very smart.
We love our teacher because she's nice and kind, and she lets us do arts and crafts, and that's really fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.
She lets us
have free time on Fridays, every Friday.
Yeah, and we get to have fun a lot, and she's really, really kind.
We love her teacher because she's sweet, and now we're having a substitute, and we love him a lot.
She gives us free time every Friday and sometimes in the mornings.
Our teacher is very nice. She's kind, and she gives us treats when we're good.
And she lets us have extra recess when it's really nice, and also she lets us do our homework while she's reading sometimes if it's a really, really nice day, because she wants us to go out and play, and she's just such a nice teacher. We're so glad that she's our teacher this year.
And when we are good, she gets us to have game day, movie, or show and tell.
Why do you love your teacher?
Because in the morning we get to do STEM bins.
Oh, very good. That's fun. All right.
Well, our teacher, she lets us, she teaches us in a really fun way. Yeah, we have little STEM bin things. It's little things we do after tests, and sometimes in the mornings on Fridays.
I like our teacher because she's really kind to us. She lets us have free time after we're done with our centers, and if we get our PAWS bucket drawing full, then we could get extra recess.
Extra recess.
She'll let us watch a movie every week.
She lets us do our homework in class, and she's nice, caring, and fun.
She lets us have extra recess on Fridays. I love my teachers because she's caring. We do a lot of projects. We always get extra recess. She lets us do homework in class sometimes.
Wait, I have to actually fit all of this. Okay, so I think I love my teacher very much because he's very generous and kind for people who mess up inside the class on accident, and he is very generous just in case if someone gets hurt. He cares very much about us. I love my teacher because she's really kind, and if we mess up, she doesn't she doesn't make us feel bad for doing it. She is always really supportive to help us just learn and get better.
We do fun games to learn. Our teacher's always kind, and we play this game called Travel, where you go to the next person's seat and you do division cards. Well, have different teachers, so we're going to say one thing about our teacher. So one thing I really like about my teacher is that she always is so kind, and on Fridays we do this thing called Star Friday, and it's just like a talent or something we show, and it's really fun.
I like about my teacher is that she, if we're good and we could get 10 points, then we get to watch a movie.
We appreciate Ms. Edgerly because she is really nice to us. I appreciate Miss Miriam because she helps us learn math and cool things.
We appreciate our teacher because she's kind and if we need something, she's there for us. She's going too fast, she'll just let us say slow down. Mr. Strong is a long-term substitute, and he's really, really, really nice.
I love my teacher, Mrs. Herman, because she's really, really nice. She's really, really fun, and we do a lot of fun stuff in our classroom.
Mrs. Massarelli she drills stuff into our mind, and she's very nice.
Okay, I love my teacher, Mrs. Witkowski, because she's always in a good mood and she's always kind.
And I miss her already.
I love Mrs. Edgerly because she's so nice and she always teaches us new things.
Mrs. Witkowski would always let us play on Chromebooks and let us do whatever we want. She makes everything fun, even math. We have Mrs. Massarelli because she pounded us with work the first few weeks, and now we are smarter than ever. Yeah, plus we don't have any work because we did it all at the start. And sometimes we have games, we have movies. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's fun.
My teacher is Mrs. Herdman as well, and I love my teacher because she lets us have free time on Fridays and sometimes on other days, and we get to do centers when we come back from specials, and math. She makes math fun.
Our teacher is Mrs. Coombs. And she is the best teacher ever because she lets us do the most fun stuff. And at the end of the year, we can pick whichever seats that we want, and we can sit by whoever we want. She's helpful, nice, kind, and she always lets us do fun things. I love my teacher because she lets us have extra recess, and she gives out paws every day.
Great answers. Thank you, boys. All right,
Dude, we're gonna be on TV!
That's on TV?
Yeah! My teacher's Mrs. Edgerly. One thing is that she let us have extra recess like we are right now. We have extra recess right here.
Right now, right here, right now. We'll go enjoy it, Nico.
There you have it.
Mrs. Witkowski.
Who's your teacher?
Mine is Coombs.
And what do you like about Mrs. Bukowski?
She's nice, and every Friday she takes away morning work and lets us have free time.
Okay, and why do you like Mrs. Coombs?
Miss Coombs is my best teacher, and she always reads books. My teacher is Mrs. Edgerly, and what I like about her is she gives us extra recess all the time. My teacher is Miss Coombs. She's always nice, and every Friday we do a coloring contest with her. Our teacher is Mrs. Herdman, and we think that she is helpful and kind to us when we need help.
She's always helpful. She tells us everything, basically. She writes it down, and if we raise our hand and need help writing something, she usually tells us, or if we missed anything, she gives us a paper.